And we back with versus. We're gonna start off on something simple and then we're gonna progressively get hotter and hotter as we go. First up, we have Megan versus Chucky.
Megan.
I'm taking Megan.
Mm.
Megan is folding Chucky ass up.
Wait. Everything we have on Chucky, everything.
Everything from Chucky, everything from Megan.
Chucky.
Chucky. I
Wait,
didn't think about it for a second.
are you also included? Nah, wait, no. Let's not include the mechanical Chucky either. The fucking virus. And that was in the robotic Chucky dolls.
Okay, we taking that. We taking those out. The ones
Yeah.
that he was able to end up cloning himself.
Yeah. Take all that because that was some bullshit. I truly don't give a fuck about. Have y'all even seen that series?
I saw the first season where he became like an army of just Chuckies.
Was it good?
It was entertaining, yeah. It kind of made Chucky into a goddamn joke because this nigga like Chucky went Christian, so he had a meeting with Dembala.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Chuck is actually like actually he actually starts helping the kid out, kind of, sort of, in his own Chucky way.
That's one version of Chucky. That Chucky got offed by the rest of the Chuckies.
So let's say you do include that. Is Chucky beating Megan?
Yes.
If he got a robot body, yes, but if not, he can't take her down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is right. All of them do start living at a certain point in time. So yeah.
Megan could just upload herself into the cloud and just cook everything.
Yeah, that's true. Now Megan got it.
And physically, I don't think Chucky is a match for Megan at all.
Nah. He is just a dog, which I'm still trying to question today. How people let that dog catch them off guard the way he do.
Hey, but hold on, I got one question for y'all though.
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping Chucky from putting his consciousness into Megan's body?
You have to knock her out or render her unconscious long enough to pull it off.
Yeah, so
There's nothing stopping.
connected. But let's say he does, right? Megan already got a backup. In every situation we've seen Megan die, she's always had a backup on a cloud save or an internet file or something. So she could always come back. And the only thing she need to do is just take over a factory and just put herself back together and then put another one back together. And that's even better than that after the first base model. She ripping that little nigga up.
Person ever watched Megan, but it's like
Megan is actually comedy, my nigga. Well, the second one is comedy. The first one is a little bit more serious, but it's still funny as fuck. Cause she got the skill off on this old lady, and had me dying.
Oh yeah, hold up though. That's why I say if we use 2019 Chucky, he's a technopath with his own AI system as well.
It'd be a good fight to see, but I think all of humanity would be dead before this fight ends. The world would be split in half. Just half is Megan, half is Chucky. Them fighting for control.
Half is Chucky. Yeah, because and they both would just be AI cloning, making a whole bunch of clones to fight each other.
Is
nobody
AI
messes with
Chucky
Chuck.
actually like smart?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be close. It might just end up being a tie between them two. So up next we have Asta versus Luffy. Asta.
Yeah, Asta.
Going under the impression that anti-magic would kind of disrupt. You wouldn't even have to worry about the Aki problem because it would disrupt whatever is going on with it. I'm going Asta.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, a lot of people. Oh boy, a lot of people feel like Luffy could just get cut through a punch a blade and not have nothing happen to him.
Yeah, Asta with them jagged ass blades gonna cut Luffy the fuck up.
There's only one that's jagged, sir.
Yeah, but
Can Asta hit Luffy when Luffy got future sight?
I think Asta's fast enough to keep up.
Keep up, yes. I think they're relatively speed, but Luffy has future sight.
But doesn't Asta
I
have a
don't.
version of future? Well, not future sight, but like a low level precog since he can sense key within
Yeah,
people and feel how it's
it's low.
moving in the flow.
Yeah, it's low level.
That with Asta's damage output should be able to put down Luffy. He might fall behind with the future sight shit, but he'll still pull out a dub. All right. We have the Dance of Destruction, which is Ryomen Sukuna versus Shiva. Sukuna.
Yeah, Sukuna. Like I said, in his fight against Riken, it just the nigga didn't have an actual fighting style. He was just sumo wrestling. You put a nigga who got forearms against this nigga, he's cooked.
Sukuna would just open the mouth in his stomach and bite off Shiva's head.
Like that's a no brainer. Yeah, that's a like he one of the niggas that's getting just absolutely cooked.
And then imagine you give Sukuna a Volstandage. I mean, no, that's a Bleach. A
Volander.
Volander. Yeah. Sukuna with a Volander is just gonna go crazy. Then don't let that nigga pop a domain.
You let that nigga pop the man, it's pretty much over with.
All right. Up next
A
is
slash that cuts the heavens itself.
Probably, depending on what his Volander would be.
okay. Up next is the Eyes of Eternity versus the All Father's Will. Madara Uchiha versus Oden.
It's the one I don't know because gotta see what they're currently doing.
I think that would be an interesting fight though.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what the hell
I
Odin
gotta
can.
catch up and see what fake Odin abilities is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because last we left off, they always, Ragnar always hit you with a little backstory.
Yeah. Why does TikTok always do this? Sosuke Aizen versus Hades. Hades is getting cooked.
He has nothing to stop him against thing. He has nothing to stop him.
Aizen putting that nigga in a black box and it's over.
Hades, King of Hell?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hades wasn't
The
that
only thing I can
impressive to
say
me.
is, in terms of everything, the one thing he does have is his hack. That's the one thing I would say that's hurting Hades in this situation. Unless there's a way Hades can break out of Tokyo Sugetsu. Well, hold on. Didn't you have to see how you under Tokyo Sugetsu?
You have to see his Shikai, but after the point he fused with the Goku, whatever that shit is, his body became his sword. So just looking at Aizen is enough to initiate Koiko Sugetsu.
And it can affect godly figures, right?
Yep. Even if not for a long amount of time, he's proven that he can still do it to you enough to create an opening for himself.
Okay.
Because I will put Yuha above Hades on a way larger scale.
Okay.
But what if what happened if he grabbed the sword when he get cut? If Hades grabbed the sword?
Is it too late by then?
Nah, because remember, Yamamoto said, "Oh, all I got to do is touch it. All I had to do is wait for it to stab through me."
Maybe if Hades survives the sneak attack, he probably could. But Aizen is also a master of Hito, and he also has access to that black box shit. Just delay. He just does the charge up time while he has Hades fighting a fucking wall, and close that bitch on him. Up next, Eternal Pride versus Godly Strength. Dio versus Hercules.
I say Dio.
I
Yeah.
said Hercules.
What does Hercules do when Dio stops time?
Dio is a man that dressed like a girl. Hercules got that. I'm
Dio
never
can
giving a dub to a
still
JoJo's character on this pod, but never.
Dio can still stop time, operate while time is moved, and just stab Hercules through the heart.
Dio ain't strong enough to pierce Hercules' skin.
If he has a Volander, he can.
If
I if
No, I
we're in his
appreciate
case, you have to give him some type of Volander, even if it doesn't increase his base stats. He would still need a Volander.
mm.
I'm going my boy Dio. Fuck that.
I'm going with Hercules.
Hercules lost to Jack the Ripper. He's losing to Dio.
I'll say it's because Jack the Ripper was his direct counter.
Dio ain't too far off. Dio was technically Jack the Ripper back in the day.
That's also true. Well, I don't know. So
Dio can't tank a punch from Hercules.
Ooh. The false god of pain versus the god of absolute perfection. Pain versus Poseidon.
pain.
Yeah, I'm taking pain.
That one almighty push are like it's just really just
Do gods have souls? Rip that shit out. Oh, they do.
yeah, they got souls. Quite literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what Pain will be saying. Do they have souls? Just rip that shit out. Oh, they do.
Do we in general just downplay Poseidon?
He's a hoe.
I don't think downplay, but it's just doesn't
He
help.
lost to a nigga who never wins, bro. The nigga is buns.
By choice. By choice. By choice.
Hold on. Oh yeah, well yeah, he was a loser by choice because how he operated.
Up next, Doflamingo versus Luffy. I mean, I said Luffy. Loki.
This is where the guys get a dub, sadly, because to a certain extent, Loki. What is Loki going to do? What is Doflamingo going to do when Loki just starts bringing out people who have the power of gods, which essentially is his power?
Yeah. Even away.
This nigga have Dolph. This nigga be like, "Oh, you lost to this person, and you was working under this person. I'm gonna have you fight them right quick." Then just summon Luffy and Kaido.
Yeah,
Fight
so
them.
it's like
Loki would start shitting bricks. Ooh. Thief of Power versus the King of Gods. All for One versus Zeus.
I'm taking all for one.
I'm gonna say, like I don't like Zeus is lucky he lost to
Adam.
Adam, and he should have lost. This if we get it reverse, this is where he loses.
Yeah. All for One has too much utility, way too much utility for Zeus just being brute force.
And you could say his mask is his Volder, which could make it where he can perceive all time and everything. So yeah.
The Moon of Immortality versus Storm of Honor. Kashibo, Kokoshibo
Kokoshibo.
versus Susanoo.
Kokoshibo.
Yeah, giving Kokoshibo any way to damage anybody else. I just think Kokoshibo is
His
And,
pitch is fucking crazy.
and Susanoo lost to a world-renowned swordsman too. The little kid.
shit. It may be just my agenda, but I got realistically Kokoshibo with all that time he had could have beaten Muzan in my eyes if he wanted to.
Hell no.
I,
Hell
I
no.
think that brings up a fear in Muzan, but I think Muzan had a contingency for it.
I don't think Muzan was scared of Kokoshibo at all.
And I don't think it was fear. I think it's just a what if scenario. Somebody like Muzan, you would think they have like what if or contingencies set in place just in case somebody wants to get a little frisky.
But he wouldn't need one for Kokoshibo.
He could just kill him since he has his blood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wasn't limited by that, I do think he could give I was about to say Sukuna, but Muzan a good run for his money.
Shit, the one nigga that could, Muzan made sure he dunked that nigga, and Kokoshibo fought him as a demon and was going to lose if the nigga didn't die. This nigga, I'll be pissed off too for 1,000 years if I'm thinking, yeah, I'm about to look this nigga. This nigga does one splash and I'm about to fucking die. You die on me? What the fuck? I'll spend the rest of my life being salty at this shit. At no point you was better than your brother, even as a demon.
Oh, this nigga's cooked. Fist of Absolute Evil versus Thunder of the Gods. Garo versus Thor.
Oh yeah, Thor's cooked.
Yeah. Give him a vulner, which I'm pretty sure it'd be like something wrapped around his fist, right?
Some gloves with some brass knuckles, and he's cooking it. This
And it'd probably be something similar to Yujiro, where his would just be a skin. He don't use weapons.
Okay, cool. So just something like a shirt or something like that that allows him to touch.
Oh, this next one. Immortal Obsession versus Divine Annihilation. Orochimaru versus Beelzebub.
This one be good.
I got Beelzebub.
Damn, now if Orochimaru got all his hacks,
let's.
They're relatively the same person. In all seriousness, they're relatively the same person. It's just, I guess,
wasn't Beelzebub the one that like everything around him was dying?
yeah, because he was killing them. That nigga was killing them.
yeah, but that wouldn't affect Orochimaru, whose body is completely made up of Hashirama cells now. With Karin's healing inside of him. With Jugo's automatic absorbing of Sage energy.
Let's dial back Orochimaru now. Let's not use Boruto. Yeah, we know
That's just end of Naruto.
Hey, that's Naruto.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that nigga having all that shit. Oh yeah, because that's how he was brought back. That is right.
He brought back, he jumped in his Zetsu body, and then he absorbed all Kabuto's information, who had all the abilities of the Sound 4.
He came back from his other universe. I just had to say it.
I'm still going with the gods. I'm leaning towards the gods on this one.
I know I'm taking Orochimaru. Because now Beelzebub fighting 5-10 people. Yeah, fight these Hokage for me too while I'm here. And this giant ass snake. Plus my white snake form if things get scary.
Oh, this is a cook. Born King versus God of Radiance. Meruem versus Apollo. Another
I'm thinking
god
Apollo.
goddess. Yeah. Apollo got
Yeah.
it. Meruem has no fear.
Miriam is one of them overhyped characters, just like told you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Respect my goat. Respect my goat. Joel, this is for you. Dragon of the Apocalypse versus God of Instant Death. Agnologia versus Zerofuku.
Agnologia. Like, I don't give his nigga a fucking Volender, which you could say would be the cloak or something, just so he can touch the nigga. Hell, the hell you want me to do? Say Agnologia bite the nigga head off? Because he would. He surely would.
So going back through this, we got humans, well, mortals, God. Well, how many of these are there?
Should have been the strongest punch in history versus one of those guards. You know, Big Saitama, one of them fists.
So we said Sukuna. This is the toss up between Modern and Odin. I mean, yeah, Odin. Aizen got it. Dio got it.
I said Hercules.
Pain got it. Dofi loses. All for One got it. Kokoshibo got it. Garo got it. You said Orochimaru, but I say Beelzebub. Apollo got it. And Agnologia got it. Yeah. Mortals up 8. Well, that is all our verses. Do y'all want any verses y'all want to throw out there right now?
I ain't been thinking right now.
Nope, not that I could think of.
Okay, so that means you know what you guys should do? Like, subscribe, share. Those buttons down there. Hit them, touch them. Just see what it's like with a notification on the Urban Anime Podcast. Let me know your experience. And tell us if y'all think we got any of these wrong. And we'll catch y'all in the next video.